All right, my friends, how are you today? We are clearly in a Mercury retrograde. It is Sunday, the 10th of March, and I have two laptops and a computer, a desktop computer, none of which are working right now. So we're doing this on my very old, terrible phone. Reminds me of the very first video I made back in December of 2017 here. My very first astrology video on Honest Aim. So we are in the midst of a Mercury retrograde. It's going to happen all the way to the 27th of this month. Now today the moon has moved into Taurus, which is stable, okay? So on Friday and Saturday we've had these very high energy with the moon in Aries, okay? And with the Mercury retrograde happening, it's like things are going haywire. Communication. Mercury is our communication, our planet of communication, our planet of trading, information, our planet of technology. All right? Like I said, my little mini laptop just hit the deck. My big laptop that sits here on my desk and my desktop are all down. The little beep beep clicker on my car died. This is when technology goes haywire. And that's okay, because the moon is moved into Taurus today. All right? So when the moon is exalted in Taurus. So it's like we can get this done. Whatever is coming our way, it's things that we can handle. Slowly but surely, we will find a way. Who cares about the laptop? Who cares about the computer? Who cares about the clicker? We're going to find a way to get done whatever we need to get done. We're going to stabilize this image here. Whatever is going on in our life, we can find a way to make it work. All right? Now, the moon is also going to be squaring Venus. Venus is at 10 degrees of Aquarius, which is all about the community. It's all about taking ourselves out of our own personal element and exchanging information with others. This is about forward thinking. This is about, and it's funny because Aquarius is also about technology, the advancements in technology. So maybe it's time I get a new laptop. Maybe it's time. And the funny thing is I've got a computer literally sitting in parts in my closet over here that I've been waiting to get put together. But I've been gone on work trips and been gone in Costa Rica for the past 10 days. And it's funny, like I put this video out the other day, I said things aren't always as they seem. As I'm sitting here, in the studio room of my home, talking to you guys every day, I haven't been. I've been in another place, in another time. I've been out in Costa Rica at a place called Envision Festival, all about higher learning, higher consciousness, learning yoga and these like beautiful TED Talks from people all around the world. So it's all about trading information, this communication with other people that have more information than we do. So it's like I'm learning from all of these beautiful people, these gods and goddesses surrounded by the most beautiful people inside and out from, around the world that are sharing knowledge, sharing information. And this information that we can share with others. So we review it, we internalize this information, and then we're able to, bring up and make sense of what's going on in our lives. And then we can communicate that with other people. So although we're going to experience roadblocks, we're going to experience challenges, there's nothing that's going to stop you, nothing that's going to get in your way from achieving what you need to get done, from communicating with the people that you need. And even again, this is like making sure that it's like, again, like I said yesterday, where this fire, the fire energy is over. But the Mercury retrograde is not. That's going to be going on for a couple more weeks. So it's like we need to make sure that the communication that we're sharing with others is thorough. Because we can really, we can say one thing and it can be sarcastic. North Node, this is something I've talked about before, North Node in Cancer can be very sarcastic. And it's like that doesn't necessarily help the situation. It doesn't help what's going on with others. It can only add confusion. As funny as it be, I'm born with a North Node in Cancer. I was born on a lunar eclipse, North Node in Cancer, Moon in Cancer, okay? Sun in Capricorn to the South Node. So when we'll be talking about that in the summer, it's in my chart. So sometimes that sarcasm doesn't always play out. People take things the wrong way. And with the Mercury retrograde, And these water signs, it can be very emotional. People can take this energy and it might be funny to you, but it might not be funny to them. Something might be working on one end, but it's just like, okay, let's stop, let's review, slow it down. We're going to get these things accomplished and just even paced, even keeled, one foot in front of the other. We're going to get through this day. We're going to get through this retrograde. We're going to get through this time of review, this time of reflecting and maintenance. Yogi Bhajan, I'm a huge fan of Kundalini Yoga. Yogi Bhajan created a book. He's the guy that brought Kundalini to the West here. And he created this book called, let me see, I've literally got it sitting right here. Let me pull it out. Let me pull this book out for you. Look at this. The Manual to the Human Body. The Manual to the Human Body, and it's got a car on it. It's like maintenance. We need to maintenance these things. Maybe I needed to maintenance my laptop. I've been gone for about 2 weeks. We need to maintenance ourselves. We need to maintenance our body. We need to take the time for ourselves. Stabilize. We need to take the time for ourselves to make sure that we are tuning our bodies, tuning in with the universe, and not rushing something. Yeah. One foot in front of another. We're going to get it done today. It's Sunday Fun Day. It's all good. Maintenance. If something goes awry, don't worry. Find a way. If there's a will, there's a way. All right? We're going to get this taken care of. We're going to make it right and tight. We'll be back on that good technology tomorrow. So we'll see you then, all right?